My friends, good morning. We are little too much late today. It's 9:40 in the morning. Um, but it is what it is. I had some work to do this morning and I couldn't do this live stream. Um, and let's do it. Let's do it. Still, let's not um, break our streak and let's keep shipping. Let's keep building. And for anyone who is joining this for the first time, I'm Jashanpreet, and I am building AI photo shoot studio where you can train your custom avatar and um, generate your professional photo shoot out of it using AI. So kind of you can indirectly, I can say you can shoot, uh, you can inspire your photographer. So let's do it. Let's get started where we are. We were able to train our custom avatars, and then we were able to let's go to the gallery. So yeah, we were able to create our photo shoot like this, and what happened? Okay, refresh. Let's see what's the issue. Yeah, it's fine. There you see. There you go. Okay. It is generating really cool images, I would say. Sometimes AI is hallucinating, but um, again, it's AI. But that's understandable. Okay, there you go. Let's go to the last page, seventh. Yeah, it's looking pretty neat. Okay, let's do it. Now let's see what we want to do today. Where we were at last morning. What we did was uh, implement the plan to add generation settings. Okay, yeah. We stored the generation settings. So when we generate an image, we have this, we do these settings. We just wanted to save these settings in the database so that we can use it in future, maybe if and when required. So, uh, okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do next. We were able to fix the issue where AI is generating inconsistent images or not good images when we started creating three images. So that is fine now. Now what I want to do is I want to have a button. Let's see if we have anything in our notes that is yet to be implemented. Tighten the system prompt to preserve the gender of the avatar. I mean this we still need to tighten the system prompt um, for uh, uh, prompt enhancement. We need to tighten it for sure, but I don't think we should be worried about preserving the gender of the avatar because every time we are generating the image, every time we are uh, enhancing the prompt, we are passing the thumbnail with it so that Anthropic have enough context of who is the avatar in this picture, and I can create better system prompts. I think what we can do next is let's see. I think I wanted to I always wanted to add a I am feeling lucky kind of button where users can just click on it and our website will decide some images, some scenarios, and yeah, they can get kind of um, let's say 10, let's say 10 images out of it. Let's just try it out. Let's see if we can build it or not. Mm, okay, this is good. Okay, we are not worried about all of these things. Um, okay, let's see what will be the flow of that thing. I am feeling lucky button, which shows that 10 images will be generated. Let's shoot for 10. I'm just thinking that if we do 10 images, we would need to get 10, we would need to create 10 prompts for image generation. That can be taken care by Anthropic for sure. But when those 10 prompts we get from Anthropic, we would need to pass it to fast flux trainer. That can be the pain. What's the let's understand what's the rate limit of fast flux trainer in replicate. Let's try to understand that. That will of course help us. Replicate talks. Let's see. Do they have any yeah, there it is. What is the rate limits? That's documentation. Rate limit. What are rate limits of replicate space API? Okay, so there we have a rate limit of 600 requests per minute. Okay, let's read it from here. 600. All other you can create productions at 600 because we are creating productions. All of the endpoints you can call it 3000 requests. But I think 600 requests per minute is pretty fine. If we end up getting that sort of traffic, I'll talk to them. I'll talk to Replicate to increase my uh, our rate limits. But that's fine. We are good with this. Okay, so yeah, it will the flow will be very straightforward. Mm, on button click, I'll just zoom it a bit. On button click, Anthropic API will be called. Anthropic API will return um, 10 prompts, and mm, those 10 prompts will be used um, to generate images one by one, for replicate API to generate 10 different images. This will be a bit tricky. Let's see if we can do it in parallel using multi-threading, but let's see. Because these serverless functions do have some sort of limitations. But let's start working on it. Let's see. So user have to select an avatar. Once the user selects the avatar, they will see a I am feeling lucky button here. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Let's plan things out with Claude 4.5 on this page. When user selects an avatar, I want to show a button saying I am feeling lucky. How Google used to show I'm feeling lucky. Let's see. I think it's I am feeling lucky. Yeah, I got it right there. I am feeling lucky. Yeah, let's just okay. Let's see. They have this button like this. Okay, that's fine. We are anyways going to ex expand this. That's fine. On this page, when user selects an avatar, I want to show a button saying I am feeling lucky. And on click of it, user can generate 10 images in one shot flow. So let's use I'll, when I plan these things out, I generally, oops, I'll show you what I do. I generally write prompts using AI. So rewrite this prompt for AI coding tool properly. Do not add any information or text tag. On this page, when user selects an avatar, I want to show a button saying I'm feeling lucky, and on click of it, user can generate 10 images in one shot. Flow will be like user selects avatar, user clicks button, the newly added button, and then Anthropic API is called with avatar thumbnail. Anthropic API, Anthropic responds with 10 prompts for professional photo shoot. Anthropic will randomly decide the pose, background, and a lot of things to be a professional photo shoot, and all the 10 prompts will be different in terms of um, all the 10 prompts will be different in terms of mm, background, clothing, lightning, etc., whatever it can be. Um, thank you so much, Jasminder Vire. I saw your comment on X. Really appreciate. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much, brother. And all the 10 prompts will be different in terms of background, clothing, lighting, etc. Anthropic API is called with avatar thumbnail. Anthropic API. Okay. Let's see, and then pass these 10 prompts to fastflux trainer at replicate.com for image generation. Let's see. Okay, now we have what we need. Okay, let's see. I need to implement a new I'm feeling lucky feature on the avatar selection page, please, on the image generation page. That's fine. Please implement the following workflow: visibility, display a button labeled I'm feeling lucky only after the user has selected an avatar. Position the button near the selected avatar. I'll just get rid of it. Yeah, this prompt should be fine. I just need to correct it a bit. Okay, I'll get rid of this. Display a button labeled I am feeling lucky only after the okay feature on the image generation page. Display a button labeled I am feeling lucky only after The user has selected an avatar. Placement position the button near the selected avatar. Okay, I just want to get rid of this. I want Claude to decide which button needs to be there. One click, trigger the generation process and display a loading state to the user. One click, trigger the generation process. Yeah, and display. I don't want to show a loading state um, because I just want to show 10 shimmer. Okay, yeah. Trigger the generation and display. That's it. Let's not focus on this. We can implement it later. Prompt generation. Send the selected avatar's thumbnail to the Anthropic API. Construct a system prompt asking Anthropic to analyze the subject and generate 10 distinct professional photoshoot prompts. Criteria from the AI must randomize the pose, background, clothing, and lighting for each of the 10 prompts to ensure variety. Request the response in a structured JSON array format so we can easily iterate over it. So you can see that this is what I wanted to show you. So when I wrote the prompt, I wrote it in this way, where it is. Okay, I wrote the prompt in this way, right? But when I asked Gemini to rewrite the prompt, it gave a whole lot of information, which is very helpful to get AI coding the right way. And of course, you need to read every word of it and reiterate over there so that nothing is wrong or maybe nothing is irrelevant of what you need. Should be very relevant. And yeah, that it is. That is it. Let's continue to read it. Um, but I really like this, like the way it have written this. I was not able to explain it like this. Request a response and okay, that's good. Image generation, take the 10 prompts received from Anthropic, pass each prompt individually to replicate using the FastPlug trainer model, handle the asynchronous responses and display the resulting images to user as they complete. Let's see if Lovable is able to uh, implement the async process. Yeah, I'll just get rid of second option because I just loved the first one. And I will let AI decide what they want to build. Simple. We are getting something. Let's see what it is. Oops. Where did okay. The I'm feeling lucky feature is one-click batch generation that uses Anthropic to analyze the avatar thumbnail and generate 10 diverse professional photoshoot prompts. Then generate images for all 10 prompts. Displays images progressively as they complete. This is different from the normal flow where the user provides a prompt and gets 3 images. Yes, of course. And you need to very cautiously and very attentively read this implementation plan because this will define what is going to be implemented. And if you need any changes to this plan, keep it in chat mode and ask Lovable to change the plan as per your thought process and then start implementing it. Never ever just blindly click implement plan. Never ever do that. You need to understand what's the understanding, what's the requirement, if what you want is there or not. Okay, this feature provides a one-click experience where users can generate and generate images for each prompt, synchronously displaying them as complete. I will analyze the avatars, thumbnail, and person's appearance, generate 10 unique Photoshop prompt ideas covering poses, background, clothing, and lighting. Okay, okay. Let's see. Oops. User front end clicks post avatar ID, thumbnail URL, lucky prompts. Okay, lucky prompts hash function will be created. That's good. Anthropic. That is done from here. And then for each prompt, it will generate one image per prompt using replicate and store it in DB and all that stuff and display image in the grid. Okay, yeah, it looks good to me. And then create lucky prompts edge function. That this new edge function will accept avatar ID and avatar thumbnail URL. Yeah, makes sense. Call Anthropic Vision API with the thumbnail request 10 diverse professional photo. Analyze this person, generate 10 diverse professional photo shoot prompts. Each prompt should vary across these dimensions: pose, background, clothing, lighting. Use gender appropriate language based on the person's return only valid JSON object. Okay. This hook will manage I am feeling lucky workflow. Interface usage, okay, that's good. Using feeling lucky, okay, that's good. Promises to handle all the time generation. Parallel updates progress counter as image completes calls refresh to update UI progressively. That's fine. Modify generate image edge function. Add optional num outputs parameter to control images per generation. That's the issue here. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, no, that's not the issue. I thought Lovable planned to put num outputs equal to 10, but we want one image per prompt, so we cannot do that. But what they have done is pretty smart, or I as a developer would have done this already. Um, um, so earlier num outputs was hard coded to 3, but mm, now there is another option that which we can pass as 1 for Lucky Flow, and we can use the same reuse the same method again to generate image. That's good. Generation area component, and I'm feeling good to integrate the hook. Okay, it will add, and that's fine. Below the better select next to generate photos button. Yeah, makes sense. We can always change the placement of things. That's not an issue. Show 10 skeleton cards when I'm feeling lucky is active. Yeah, it all automatically decided need to show 10 skeleton cards. How many of them are there right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 12. So that's good. Add the new edge function. Okay, these files will be uh, new edge function, new hook. Okay, add num outputs parameter. Okay, this creates a really good plan. I just liked it. I just loved it. I just hope it works. That's fine. We'll iterate. We don't like we just don't hope things. We make it work. Parallel generation, progressive display, error handling, settings, inheritance, rate limiting, lucky generation, use current sidebar settings, of course. User selects an avatar, I'm feeling lucky button appears. Done. Implement the plan. One thing that I think can be missing is while prompt generation, it didn't talk about sending those settings to the Anthropic API. But let's just see. I mean, that's not a big issue. We can always include that. That's not a big issue. That's not a big issue, of course. I'm feeling a lot more dried up today, like Thursday today. But that's fine. Meanwhile, I'll show you something. So, someone by the name of, like, someone ran some arena, uh, and Grok ran, Grok won that arena. It's about like some, I think it's about trading. They asked multiple AI models to trade and um, AI trading benchmark, and Grok actually won that. Grok actually earned some money out of it, and someone retweeted by saying Grok is the best quant trader or AI XAI, so it works at XAI only. And then Elon Musk commented, "Guess we finally figured out how to pay for all those GPUs." Lol. It's so funny. Use AI compute to pay for AI compute. So funny. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'll implement the I'm feeling lucky feature. Implemented. Appears when avatar is selected, generates 10 diverse prompts by Anthropic, then creates images in parallel with progressive display. Let's see the code wholeheartedly. Don't want to skip this up. Okay. Let's see. Use feeling lucky. So we created a hook interface. Use feeling lucky. Generated lucky. Avatar set is lucky true, set lucky progress. I just skimmed through the code. I don't read one by one, but I just want to make sure that the correct flow is there. Okay. Generate images for each prompt in parallel. Okay. Here it is. Okay, there it is. This is this is where we are getting the 10 prompts. And for each one, we are running an async process. Only one image per prompt for lucky mode. I think Superbase will break here, but let's see because we are on the free plan right now. But there's no harm trying things out. Wait for all generations to complete. Come successful generations. Lucky prompts. This is the edge function. I'm just concerned about this thing. Analyze this person. What's this? This is not how you pass the. This is not how you pass the thumbnail URL. Okay. Type text, message content or push type image, type URL, avatar thumbnail URL. Okay, so the URL is passed like this. Then if URL is there, okay, I got it. If the URL is there, analyze this person in the image and generate. Oh, this is smart. This is how you do it. Generate 10 diverse professional photo shoot prompts. Each prompt should use gender appropriate language based on the person to use gender neutral language, which is smart. So what it is doing is if avatar thumbnail URL is there, it will show gender appropriate language. Otherwise, it will ask to create gender neutral language. Smart. Smart. Each prompt should be a complete, detailed description that could be used for a professional photo should make them vivid and specific. Return only a valid JSON object in this exact format with the additional text or explanation. Call Anthropic Vision API. That's fine. We actually need to change these versions. We don't want to run with the previous versions or the old versions. But that's the part of tightening the system prompt. When we'll do the prompt engineering, we'll do the model engineering as well. And we want to decide that which model we'll use. So this is fine. generation area should be good. I mean, this is just little bit of front end changes. Let's quickly test this out. Let's test this out, guys. Let's test this out. To change something, change something. Okay, okay. It's no, it's looking ugly, but that's fine. I click on this. I do this, and I'll click on I'm feeling lucky. We have got 10 placeholders. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it broke, it broke, it broke, it broke. What happened? What went wrong? I think only one image. Let's see the logs. It was expected to break. It generated only one image, which is here. It just generated one image and all other broke. I just want to understand what happened there. And an editor. Oh no, sorry. I wanted to go to edge functions. Let's see first what happened in log lucky prompts. Let's just first see that. Getting lucky prompts for this avatar successfully generated 10 prompts. We did not log the prompt. No, we didn't log the prompts, but that's fine. We can see the prompts from here. I just want to make sure we're on the right track. Okay. Professional businessman standing confidently with arms crossed, wearing a sharp navy blue tailored suit in a modern glass office with floor to ceiling windows, shot with dramatic studio lighting, creating strong shadows and highlights in determined expression. Creative person sitting casually on a vintage leather chair, young professional sitting on a park bench surrounded by lush. I think it's working fine. Just need to make sure that we are passing these settings. So I'll just quickly write it down here because we might need to close the live stream soon. But I'll just write it down here. Make sure to pass photo settings on the sidebar. And I am feeling lucky feature. Okay. I just wish it would have created really great images, but that's fine. That's fine. This is good. I mean, wow. Okay, that's fine. Mm, okay, now what we need to understand is what happened. What happened? Okay, let's go to generate image logs. There'll be a lot of logs here. Just need to understand, and we'll go to replicate as well just to understand what happened. Okay. Yeah, it hit rate limit, so it request was throttle. Your rate limit for grading productions reduced to 6 requests per minute with a burst of 1 request. While you have less than 5,000 credit, your rate limit resets in. Oh, I have no money in there, guys. Let's see if we can fix it right now. Otherwise, because sometimes it takes time to fix things up. But I'll quickly go to the billing section and let's see what's the risk. Yeah. I'll quickly add $20 or $50. I'll just add $50. I don't want. Let's do it. Yeah, cool. And let's just go to the home page to understand if the requests are visible here or not. No, they're not visible. Okay, so it didn't reach this place. That's fine. Let's just try it again, and then we can close the live stream. Um, it says if it's more than, yeah. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. This should create now. Let's just open it again. Just want to make sure everything is cleaned up, and then I'll do like this so that I can monitor stuff. I'll use the same one. I'm feeling lucky. Okay, 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 okay. Tropic API is taking a bit of a time. No, it's not fixed. Let's see what's the image generation failed. Let's see what's in the logs. Yeah, I think the rate limits needs to be reset. I don't know how and when it will happen. It says that it will reset in 10 seconds, but it is not doing that. So that's fine. That's fine. We are still good. Let's just let it just create one image and we can just conclude it. Okay, looks good. An energetic pose of him leaning forward and modern office styles wearing a fix. I'm just liking it. I'll use I'm feeling lucky button all the time. I just want to make it work and I'll be good. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I know it was a short one. On weekends, I do a bit longer ones, but I have some work to do. I need to go to the gym. I need to plan the day ahead. So that's fine. Thank you so much. It was a great progress today, and you have a very good day ahead. Bye bye. Take care and peace.